This is iOS 26. All new refresh look, new design, liquid glass. This is the all new liquid glass design. It is glass like everywhere. First thing first, I'm going to show you the bill number. So into the about section, this is the bill number. It is 23A5260N, and it's the very first beta update, developer beta update. So there are lags, there are issues, and yeah, it's not that smooth for now. But in this video, we are going to test that. In this video, I'm going to test out how the device performs, how the battery performs throughout the day. So this is kind of a real world test day in the live using iOS 26 beta 1. So without any further delay, let's get jump into this and let's start the real world test. Right now it is 85% and it is 10:18 in the morning. Let's begin the day. Okay, so someone on Earth, please explain me what is this? Like, as you can see, curve over here, it matches. If it's even large, it matches. It's perfectly around over here. And this is the iPhone 11. And on iPhone 16, this is weird. You can see the curve. It's really bad. It's really weird. Also, if I go over here and see what's the keyboard, as you can see, keyboard is perfectly aligned on the iPhone 11, but on the this iPhone 16, it is not perfectly aligned. You can see the space over here, then it is not over here, then it's bad. It's too bad. Okay, so I am using X. I'm seeing what people are posting about the iOS 26. There is mixed reaction. Some people are liking it, some are hating it, some are complaining about the bugs. This is see, there are many people are sharing their new home screen designs, and this is what iOS 26 is all about. So for now, it is 70% and almost 2 in the afternoon. And this camera recording button looks really cool. The glossy effect is really nice. As you can see, it changes when there is a different object. As you can see, it looks really nice. I talk about this bug a lot where I'm not able to record the video by tapping and holding, but now it seems it is fixed with the iOS 26 beta 1. As you can see, I tap and hold and I am able to record the video. It was not fixed in 18.5. No, it is fixed. I really like these icons on the bottom, the way it jumps from one icon to another. It looks really nice. It creates a really glassy look. Also, why not some sort of glassy look to the live activities in Dynamic Island? That would be great. Also, I'm going to run the Geekbench test, so stay until the end of this video. At the end of this video, I'm going to share that Geekbench score with you guys. Okay, so I am back home. There are two new different apps, games and preview. So I'm going to show you the games app. It is like kind of a hub for all games. This is the top view of the app. There is your achievements and some other games, new games, amazing action RPGs. There are your friends. There is what you are playing or maybe what you have installed on your iPhone. It's a bit laggy, as you can see, lagging a lot, by the way. So there is like top played games maybe by you. Um, I haven't. No, this is not by you. This is overall because I haven't played this game ever. So this is not about you. This is like top played games overall. So there are bros categories. There are more things over here. There is arcade. Then there is a play together. Then there is a library. So here are the games that you have installed on your devices, on your device basically, and some more games that you haven't installed but you played like in the past. So these are the games. So I'm gonna try this one and see if the game mode works. Because if you're following me for a while, you guys know that the game mode is not working on the games that are not that heavy. So let's see if the game mode works for this. And now, okay, game mode is working for this. And yeah, this is how the game mode look like. It is working for across the road. So it is also fixed with the iOS 26 developer beta one, which is a nice thing to do. And now I'm gonna see if the game lags or not. Let's see. Keep going. Game is slightly lagging. Big. Okay, there is a lag. It is lagging a lot, by the way, and that's quite normal because it's the first beta. As you can see, when the title came, that was also lagging. Now it is bit smooth. First time it was lagging, and you can see it is way smoother from the first time. Again, you saw the lag. Okay, boom. So yeah, there is a bit of a lag, but I think it's gonna be fixed soon with the more betas because it's just the first beta. You can't expect smoothness from the first developer beta as the first ever release. So you can expect such lags and stuff from the iOS. That is quite normal. Okay, so here I want to show you another thing. This device is running iOS 18.5 and over here it is iOS 26. Now if I go over here into my home screen and customize. Now you can see this is perfectly aligned. Okay, but it is also perfectly aligned even with the iOS 26 on the iPhone 11, but on my iPhone 16, it's too bad. Like whenever I see it, I'm like, oh my god, what is this? This is not perfectly aligned, and it is really annoying me for some reason. You know, Apple don't do such things, but it is there. So far it is 38% battery life, is 6:23 in the evening. I use my phone for different stuff. I was listening music, I was using threads, posting stuff, creating posts from this app, using this app. I really like this app by the way. And I'm also like, watching videos and stuff on the YouTube. And so far the battery dropped to 38%. I want to talk about the icons for a bit. Every other icon is like amazing. There is a glassy look to every icon. And if you see like this photos icon, look really nice. The podcast icon is the one icon that I really, really love. Then the clock icon is also changed. The camera icon is also different now. There are like glossy look into every other icon, so icons are really good. Many people were talking about that, will there be round icons or not? Even on Instagram I was getting texts that I updated to iOS 26 but there are no round icons. Well, round icons were just a leak, but Apple didn't go that way, and I'm happy that no round icons are here, which means they are not going to come anytime soon. There is a new power mode in the battery section. Battery section is completely revamped, and there is adaptive power and low power mode. I'm going to talk about that in maybe upcoming videos. And honestly, I don't like this toggle over here. Some people are saying there is like glass effect to this toggle. I don't have that a glass effect. So, but I don't like this one, being very honest. But I'm going to get used to it. So I tested out my device throughout the day, and I think it's a perfect time to talk about how the day went. And now I'm also going to share the Geekbest score. But let's get to the battery first. So view battery store usage over here. This is the day 10th June. As you can see, I used around 80% of my battery life. This shows perfectly over here. And for that, I got 8 hours and 8 minutes screen on time. During this time, these are some of the apps that I use. I use photos, YouTube, Geekbench, Threads, messages, and some other applications. As you can see, um, honestly, this is a decent screen on time. It is not that bad. It's a decent with the first beta. Also, it's just the first day. It's been just 24 hours. I was always take a couple of days to get stable. So I think it is gonna get even better with the battery life. And the home screen and home and lock screen battery usage is now in a separate section that also make very much sense. So yeah, it's all about the battery life. I'm pretty satisfied with the battery so far. It's not obviously not as good as it was on the previous iOS 18 versions, but still it is decent. If I talk about if I talk about Geekbench over here, I ran couple of Geekbench. This is the Geekbench that I ran very first. It gives me 3349 on single core, 8465 on a multi core. Also in the operating system, it is saying iOS 19. Uh-huh. And the single core is higher than the average one. Multi core is also higher than the average one. So scores are good. I ran the test again, this time 3283 and 8283. Again, I was 19 over here. If I show you GPU benchmark over here, into the GPU history, this score came yesterday 27886. I was 19. Again, it is higher than the average one, and I ran the test again today, 27970. It is again like higher than the average one. But I don't know why it is showing iOS 19. Maybe iOS 19 is in the code. They maybe change it with the upcoming update. Let's see. But so far it is nice. On paper, things seem nice. There are obviously issues going on. Like sometimes there is a lag, sometimes it feels like a crappy, but that is quite normal because again, it's the first beta. But so far you can use it if you want to use it. I'm having no any sort of big issue. Everything is fine. Battery life is decent. Performance is also decent. I will be testing out it more and will be sharing more videos in upcoming days. So make sure to subscribe, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Peace out.